Alrighty, howdy everyone, it's Gempot. I've got Dob with me here at the moment, and I think GD's gonna join any second now.
Hey Gempot, are you still getting set up?
No, I just finished. It just took me a little bit longer. Um, yeah, let's get started. Let me make sure I'm recording. I am, good. Okay, well, huh.
Huh.
It's okay, this is just round one. Uh, Potts is probably fine. I think Silversmith is like a captain that most people have never like seemed to like very much, but I usually do pretty well with. But I think a lot of that is
I
just this is a good ability when you have Butcher, and Butcher's a lot harder to do now.
I honestly love Silversmith.
I mean, this ability adds up to be an obscene number of treasures, but you have to survive, right? It's a good late game ability. Um,
Yeah,
Charlie Potts is also a good late game ability, and I've been playing it a little bit. GD is a Charlie Potts aficionado, I think, right? Are you here? I thought I heard your voice earlier. You might be muting yourself. Okay, that's fine. Um, I'm down to pots, and then hopefully if I have some like, oh, but I would like
yeah.
help with the deck list. Um, because like I
At
don't know
least you
if
have an early game ability.
yeah, I mean getting the golden ticket is like really nice in rare turns, especially because you can hit cinnamon roll
Mhm.
with like a pretty high chance of success. Um, at least one of the three, right? And then if you get it later, you can get three wrappers, and that's cool too. But like, I think rare is really when you want to pop this if you can. Um,
I honestly play mine for way later game.
oh, I'm trying to win in the late game, but that's when I want the burst of like econ
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah. I just mean I don't play mine as candy.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, right? Like, I don't really like the Candy Cane Crook here because in play it hasn't really been doing what I want it to. So
Yeah,
like,
I do play Fox and Frosting Dragon because I think it's a good combo.
I've liked Frosting Dragon, like this trio enough. It's not like
Hmm.
the easiest to put together, like like Frosting Dragon and Gummy Worm and like all the other things that you want. Um, but like usually having the best two of the three pieces available to you is much better than just like only having two of them in shop, right? Um,
Yeah, I think I don't actually even play the Candy Epics yet.
uh, I like VC. I think this card is really good. I can see the argument with for no Pixie, especially like I don't need Fox to hunt a million times, right? Like I just want to get like
Hmm.
help it get me some value and get me closer to the ticket. I've been okay with
Yeah,
Knight actually. Um,
I think I play mine purely for Tinker, which might be wrong.
I like both Gummy Worm and Worm Scale. I know it looks a little bit weird, but I think that like having both together means that you don't actually need that much sweetness. And like you can cut
Mhm.
whichever one is doing less, usually Gummy Worm, um, after a few turns, but I like having like another copy of this effect and I like that they work together. It's kind of like the Frosting Dragon thing, right? That like yes, it's hard.
Mhm.
You don't usually want like everything all at once. But
Okay, I was checking my list. I play Katatui.
oh, I don't know. I've been liking that card
It's
in some
very
decks.
easy to it's very easy to trigger.
So the question that I
Like
have is, you're
the
saying
top.
you don't like doing early candy, so you think that you find enough econ and cherry topples and such?
I don't even play Shard Top. I can tell you my list. I play Katatui Mega Man Miseria,
Okay,
Frosting Jaws Fox,
okay.
Netherbind Rolo, three Chef Kateers, and then I do Pixie Burninator Tanker.
Pixie Burninator Tinkerer. So you run Pixie but not Viscount. I like Viscount better. I think it's fine. Pixie might be better. Like I like how it's an
Yeah,
independent unit. It's disruptive. It's
they
impressed me.
both do pretty much the same.
That's kind of it, but I think like at the end of the day, Pixie like kind of takes up three slots and Viscount takes one.
Hmm.
So Pixie's like so much better if you're trying to enable something, right? But I just don't
Yeah,
see what I'm trying to enable. Um,
I just play very aggressive for the early game treasures.
Yeah, I really do want to put Rolo in, even though I do think that I've been having a lot of success without Rolo, and it makes me kind of think that I've been overplaying it.
Hmm.
People have different opinions on this card, and I've always been very high on it. And cutting it has made me see how it actually has been disrupting my play patterns and costing me quite a few games because it's so frail. Um,
I like Rolo on Charlie because it's very easy to get like 3 treasures by rare turns, but sometimes you really struggle with the last two. So Rolo just helps you push you over the edge.
yeah, I'm looking to
Yeah,
put
I
another
know Paul
quest for it.
Cheon's like response to Rolo, I mean, Paul Cheon is like top 5, and he has no collection, and he's just like Rolo must suck, right? Like that really makes me want to get some Paul Cheon content for this game so
Yeah, right.
much.
I mean, part of it is I've been, I don't play that much Magic anymore, but I watch LSV play Cube, and I just, while I'm doing work and stuff. And the pace of this game feels quite similar to modern vintage Cube, where with the initiative cards, like the game, the turns just they turn on a dime. You need to be super proactive, you know, and Rolo is like a slow planeswalker kind of, or not really because it can trigger multiple times in a turn later, but
Mhm.
it doesn't impact the board at all when it comes into play. In fact, you have to sacrifice, a creature to put it
Yeah.
into play because you have limited slots. Um,
I think the difference though is in Magic that you can actually like always have reasonable stuff to play, where here, like most of the time, almost none of the cards do anything useful anyways.
yeah,
So you might as well have something that's like an engine, right?
no, it's not
Like
it's
it's like this or like I don't know, a parrot or something, right?
no, yeah, it's definitely not a perfect analogy by any means, but I do think that there's something to it. Um, I think Rolo is something that is good to learn how to play without and to remember how to get treasures without this econ stuff because econ is really hungry, right? It means that
Yeah.
you can't cast spells that maybe you wanted to cast. Sometimes there's a lot of decisions that you have to make to support it. And if it's not necessary for the timing of the game, um,
Mm.
I think that I'm very happy having no Rolo in some decks recently. So it's just a thought. But I want it here. It seems great. Um, but the thing is, you had two more questers than I do. So you had Jaws and you did Mech Mort. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
and I had the Netherbinder.
Oh, you have three more than me, so you have no topples, no. Oh, I guess I have this one.
Yeah, I don't run that one.
That's
I usually
fine.
find them very awkward to
Uh,
have on board.
I used to dislike it a lot, and then it started sneaking back in a few places, and I think part of it is that I've been liking the second, the kind of dual ability of you can maybe pop it and just proc it, but sometimes you can leave it on board and just get value from the actual spell part of it, spell for treasure.
Mhm.
I'll just play it if I have Mr. Fox or Rolo or something going, right? Or um sometimes with an iron cast and you just use it to get a spell every turn. It's great. A candy spell every turn. It's a much easier way to get a spell every turn than Twilight Sparkles, I'll say.
Yeah, Twilight Sparkles is just a bad card, to be honest.
Yeah, it's so cool though. Um,
I only run Sparkles on Jay.
do you really think that in this deck Jaws is better than Maverick?
I like Jaws because you sweeten a lot, at least with Katatui and Frosting.
Okay, I mean Jaws Breaker always impresses me once it's in play. Sometimes
And
this
it
thing
helps a
just
lot
doesn't
with
show up on
Mr.
time.
Fox. It helps a lot with Mr. Fox when you have
I'll
both.
give it a try. I'm not sure about it, but let's just do our best. Okay, this looks like enough
No,
quests for me to be happy with Rolo. I could cut
yeah,
Gummy
now I'm
Worm.
scared. If you lose because you put shots in, I feel so bad.
Nah, whatever. It's top five to advance,
Yeah.
So we're not enough of a candy deck to even be remotely interested in house here, right? I just
No.
take Hamstar.
Yeah, I don't care about any early candy stuff.
But I do want any
I
like
just care
treasure
about.
gen, right? Like whatever I can
Yeah, I
find.
just take all the questers I see, except Stepsisters, because that card is bad.
Oh, I like Stepsisters. You just pick up Jill. But we
Okay,
have the
maybe I
combo.
take Stepsisters here.
No, we have the combo.
Oh, Stepmother is a must, though.
Is it a must?
Isn't it?
I mean, it's better than all these other cards for sure. But like, are there
Yeah,
are there
it's
I mean, it's
probably
villains
the
that
best
you're looking
card.
for in
like
particular?
slightly better. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just looking to complete the quest as early as I can.
Sure, but we have no villains, and I don't know what villains we might be looking to buy later. You know,
Yeah,
like if it lost us that fight instead of Wind Up Toy, right? Like kind of a big deal. Um,
I think you'd have been in the same position.
no, yeah, I think so too. I can buy this, right? Seems okay.
Yeah,
Like works towards the quest, it becomes candy. Like it's candy that could become relevant.
and now it's at 1.
Yeah, no. And maybe that's something that I over consider when I think of these questers is like not picking them when I
Hmm,
don't really like have a specific plan for them.
yeah.
I think it's probably 4 over Wand, even though like I'd rather save Sweet Wand in the pool because I don't think Wand's gonna do that much until Sweet Wand would be way better.
I wasn't even considering Wand. I was considering Cutlass,
So Cutlass,
and
our hunt is Mr. Fox, right? And
yeah.
that would
But I think Fortifications is the play here,
I just want to stay
because
alive.
everything
We
is so
already
low.
lost a full heart. Like,
Yeah.
Jampa, before that, before you took Dobbs' opinion, what was your like default go to there? Were you leaning towards saber or whatever the sword or
or
the
fort?
found
Oh,
or the fort? Yeah.
I was leaning towards fort. Um,
Okay.
were you leaning towards saber or cutlass?
I mean, I don't know your deck list well enough to like have a strong opinion, but for me, I guess probably in that position with like not needing to recover, I would have gone for the sword.
Mm.
But just assuming that we're like going fox centric kind of thing,
Yeah,
so
Fox is the one thing that like we really care about. The Fox isn't going in completely like, you know, naked though, right? It has a little bit of a slot buff to work with, although that's, not enough. But
Mhm.
I just yeah, okay. That's
Cool.
something to
We can also
maybe
pick out. We
I
can pick it
I
up
would say
now.
that's correct. It's just
I
a
think
very different style and choices all.
so this is like not I mean, one thing is it could have like had us get our stepsisters here, right now. So I think, like me, it actually isn't just like Fox because I was like, oh, we don't have Fox, we don't have Mecha Man, we don't need this. Like, um, we have Fox, but like, it's if it's the
Mhm.
only thing, it, I think we could set up Fox if we needed to, and it's not a versatile setup. That was my thinking. Anyway, here, because
I think you
Stepsister isn't
silver.
gonna finish, I just silver, right?
Yeah, because it completes Stepmother.
Well, the other one completes Stepmother as well, but um, I'm gonna go treasure finding. I feel a little greedy.
You don't have any like rare questers, though, right? Or legendary questers. Man, I really hate the terminology. Like
I
rare,
know.
like the legendaries are gold. That's rare, right? Like it's
Uh,
so annoying. Like it's 2 years. I still haven't gotten used to it.
I actually, yeah, and I kind of don't see a particular reason why they need to be like these arbitrary terms, right? That don't like naturally escalate. Like, I know common, uncommon, rare do, but they're not accurate because rares are more prevalent than commons by the time that you see rares,
Mhm.
right? Like, so
Yeah.
it's like bad terminology, I think. Um,
Yeah, we should call them 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s.
I mean, honestly, like, I think that would be like a more accurate way to, not just more accurate, but like kind of more representative of like the way that the game develops, Um,
Yeah,
that it's about like like the curve and stuff like that more than like the legendaries are better than these are better than these, Like Um,
Yeah.
but whatever.
Or even
Uh,
just colors would be fine, right? Like just like a green or a gray or something.
colors, I think maybe as someone who like
It's
does
not
like art
cool.
stuff, it's
It's not
less like
cool.
clear to me that there's a obvious progression. It was probably dumb to keep the Hamstar and
Yeah.
Rage Mage combo over the 3/7 that just has better stats, but like
It was
I
a
guess I love
choice.
me a
I,
Rage
I, I
Mage.
like this positioning. I think you can.
I think I can lose by
I'm a
half
little
heart
bit
from
worried about
here.
the Katamari, but oh no, it's gonna work out that
Oh
Lemonhead
no,
is
I'm gonna
huge.
get
Oof.
full-hearted.
Oh
This is
no, that's
terrible.
terrible. uh,
I think I have
but
to.
this is round one. You'll be okay.
I
You'll be
think I
okay.
just have
Yeah.
to play really safe from here, which I think means Constellation over Galactic Rock, even though I don't know that this is gonna dupe that often.
I think even if it doesn't dupe, you need the +2/+2.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Well, I mean, the buried treasure, I think, is actually the safe choice. You already have the Katamari.
I only okay, so that's +6/+6 to the Katamari and any
And then
future
you could pick up another one. Like the N
things.
bunny would be huge here, right?
So it would have +4/+4 difference.
+6/+6 on the
No, but
and the N bunny.
+2/+2 difference, right? +4/+4
Oh,
difference,
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
this is +2/+2 to
Right.
begin with. I definitely didn't consider it enough. I think I like the versatility of this though a little bit more. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not like saying this is like a bad choice or anything, just like another avenue.
Can we afford to take
Mhm.
Jaws here?
I think you actually need the Dragonling, unfortunately.
Yeah, right.
Your
Because
board is
I
kind of
want to
weak.
replace like 3 things if I can, and uh, I just want a Lost here. But
Yeah.
it's not impossible that I hit like 3 uncommons or like 2 uncommons and a common, and I'm like, oh, like that's bad.
I mean, even if you hit uncommons, there's uncommons better than Hamstar. Right?
Okay. Uh, now I
Okay,
want my
that's good.
Hamstar back.
Hey, Dub, can I ask what country you're from?
Okay.
Portugal.
Portugal. I think you must have told me that before, because Portugal rings a bell. There can't be like too many like top players who are from Portugal.
I gold this, right?
Yeah, it completes the Charlie next turn if Fox hunts.
Yeah, right.
Ooh, Pixie
Sword, I
Dust is
think.
nice here. It's kept.
Sword is really nice
I
with our
kind of
current
think you go
stuff.
for sword,
Sword
yeah.
is
This
also
is
really nice.
round one.
Like we just
Like,
need to
yeah.
survive. We're at 1 heart. Like we've really kind of been a
You
little
just need
too
to kill this
aggressive.
person, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I also got
Yes, okay.
unlucky boards.
We got punished, I would say. Like we played pretty greedy. Like we just didn't get away with it, you know? It's not like we like played
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
safe and then just got like rocked
Oh, that's
anyway.
a double goatee. That's scary.
No, the person that Gempa just beat is going to be knocked out next turn, and that'll guarantee the what do you
Yeah, it
say,
kind
Do
of
you
like
go
makes me even
greedy
want to
here
like
with that?
gumdrop this Mr. Fox over buying Jaws.
yeah. I like the short term thought at this point,
Well, it's
like
also got
everything
long-term
short term.
prospects, right? Like it makes my board
Yeah.
Yeah,
stronger while also like advancing like something in case like they don't get KO'd, you know? Like it's not like a dead end, you know.
Do you Ember here?
It doesn't really
Well,
improve my
probably
stats
not.
very much, right? Like
I'd probably just go for sugar and spice.
I was thinking that you had Pixie Dust, but you don't. Yeah, Sugar and Spice buffs Katamari. Oh,
Yeah,
this
it looks
person is
like
also really weak.
yeah.
yeah, I think trying to get ahead of the lobby was definitely correct. Tin Man makes sense, right?
Well, Dragonling is massive.
I don't think it matters. I think
I
you've
think I get the
graduated,
Tin
so
Man.
it's kind of yeah. I would go for Tin Man too, because like at this point you've not been eliminated, so I just want to win now. So
Yeah, right. Like,
Tin Man is a much better avenue to winning.
okay, I can cut a Rage Mage. I can find it in myself.
Oh, you didn't
Hmm?
graduate yet, though. This like that person survived. What happened?
Well, they are double goatee.
Yeah, I think that they had a really strong comeback potential because they could have just had a busted board from their thing if they didn't, like for whatever reason.
Hmm.
That does kind of make me a little more inclined to Stinky here if I'm not like out of the woods here, but it's not like my board is like, it's not
I
like
mean,
Abra is
Stinky's
good
the
here.
natural like improvement, anyways, right? There's nothing better than Stinky.
Yeah,
Abra, like, what could Abra do?
3 wrappers is kind of the only thing that I have in
Um,
mind. But you can also just Lost in the Woods from it, right? Like just see another shop.
yeah, but
Mhm.
with Candy, that's really hard to find relevant spells.
Yeah, okay. So Stinky over dealing.
On Katamari, maybe?
That's what I'm thinking. It's like not the hugest buff, but it's enough.
Oof.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I'm glad that this is the 5th place round, but I've also been playing it for 5th place, right? I mean,
Oh, you won.
we won somehow because we're playing it for 5th place.
Okay, now we just need to find Tinker and you win.
Yeah, I kind of want to take Friar Tuck here.
Are you recording this, Champbot?
I am. And I'm gonna break it up into like the individual videos this time so it's a little
Yeah.
easier to work with because last time like once it got interrupted I was just like didn't have the energy and time to like go through the entire thing and stitch it back together. Um,
Do you ever TLK here?
that's what I'm thinking, right? Like, and if so, probably just on Fox or on Tuck. Just
Just on Tuck, yeah.
sure.
Oh, you already advanced.
Yeah, we're fine. So one thing that like I just realized is that like if the tournament games are populated by tournament boards, that would go a long way to explain why like the mid games are so crazy and the late games are so tepid sometimes. It's like if those are just being pulled from the round 5 games, like
Yeah.
I mean, I like that about that. Like, I think like understanding like the evolution of your like lobbies and stuff is an important part of the game. It's a fun part, I think.
no, it's fine, but like it's an interesting like explanation for it that I hadn't for like that aspect of it that I hadn't considered, right? Because like before I was just thinking about like um what that like what the MMR like pull implications were from that. But it could also just be like, the nature of the tournament. Like anyway, we made it through.
Yeah.
That was a rough
I feel like
game.
really weird when I watch